The CLAIRITY Pro app is used as a commissioning device for your nLight air system and as such, continues to get updated to provide the most efficient experience to its users. This video is an update for existing users of the CLAIRITY app, displaying our most recent upgrades including the combining of behaviors and zones, as well as enhanced customization. Previously, a user created a zone and then a behavior for the zone. To make this process easier, we have combined behaviors and zones. Once you have placed the device on the grid and tap the Done button in the top right corner, you will be taken to the Behavior Zones page where you can customize your lighting system based upon your needs. As you can see, you have two options within the Behavior Zones overview screen. You can either select a template, or you can choose to create a behavior zone. Behavior zone templates allow for a quick and easy option in the commissioning process, and a summary of the template can be found by tapping the Description button. For instance, Auto On is equivalent to the out-of-the-box functionality of nLight Wired, providing you with a one-click option for this step in the process. When you tap Add, the template is applied and listed at the top of the screen. You can now view the number of outputs, sensors, and switches in that behavior zone as a function of the total number in the group, as well as the settings that have been applied. Once a behavior zone has been created, you have the option to delete or edit the behavior zone to further customize the settings based on your needs. When creating a behavior zone, you have the option to create a zone, select the desired settings from scratch, and apply them to the necessary devices. Tap the behavior type, then tap the devices you want in your zone. The device will turn orange once it is placed into the zone. You can also select all or clear section rather than making individual selections. Once the devices have been selected, you can tap Settings to define the settings in this behavior zone. Once the settings have been finalized, tap Done and you'll return to the behavior zone screen with your new behavior zone applied. Within a behavior zone, customized settings have been created to allow you to add more devices to your behavior zone with different settings. This allows for further customization based upon your needs. To create customized settings, tap the Customize button located at the bottom of the Settings tab within a behavior zone. The Customize Settings menu will allow you to select and customize the settings for devices in the zone, or add devices to the zone with different settings. Tap the blue arrow to change the devices selected or their settings for a set of devices. Tap the plus icon at the bottom of the page to add additional devices with different settings. For example, let's say someone wants a common sensor to cause one set of devices to turn on with occupancy, auto on, and another set of devices to turn on by switch, manual on. Previously, this could only be done in Sensor View, but now users are able to easily do it within the CLAIRITY app. To create this customized setting, first tap the devices that you want to have the auto on setting. Go to the Settings tab, tap Customize, then tap the plus icon to add a new customized setting for the other devices. Next, tap the type of device you want to add. In this case, we will select Output. You will then tap the next set of devices that will have the different settings. Navigate to the Settings tab and change the occupancy setting, Auto On, to Switch, Manual On, and then go back to the main customized screen by selecting List in the top left. You have now created customized settings for this zone. Tap Next to save this information. Some device settings have been moved within the behavior settings to make it easier to edit these settings. Microphonic sensitivity is now under Settings for an occupancy behavior. Occupancy sensing is now built into the occupancy behavior. You can select a sensor output device to utilize only the sensor, only the output, or both. Dimming adjust from photosensor, used to create a dual zone offset, is now under Settings in daylight harvesting behavior as dual zone offset. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your lighting experience. nLight, your Sight One system. For a more detailed description of the CLAIRITY Pro app, please refer to our user guide as well as other resources at acuitybrands.com/nlight.